Aaron's eating pizza. Aaron's eating
No, I'm
pizza.
not. I'd never eat pizza. Pizza's bad for your
Pizza's
health. and I
bad.
don't like
Yeah, it is. It is bad for your health. That's why. Why would you do that ever?
because it's Quest pizza and it's little and skinny and somewhat appetizing.
Basically, me and Tina do pizza
It's
night
better
every
than
Friday.
no pizza.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing. We do pizza night Friday. It's usually like freezer pizza, but like with me trying to watch everything, I'm like, I could eat this whole pizza right now. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's why I get one of these a week. That's my new thing. I'll have one pizza dinner a week,
mhm.
but it's like a Quest pizza, and I eat the whole pizza myself. It's like $7, and it's like just a little bit more calories than one of my normal meals. Just a lot worse for me than my normal meals.
Welcome to Frenemy Fired Pizza Talk, the podcast where we talk about pizza.
Pizza, pizza, pizza.
And on top of that, me and Aaron are going to have an accountability challenge, baby. Hello, Astro Hello Show.
These nuts.
We are going to do a weekly weigh-in. I'm not weighing myself now. I'm going by what I was this morning. And I'm going to try to get to 235.
We do morning weigh-ins.
Yeah, well, yeah, I poop in the morning. I pee. I do a throw up because I hate myself. And then I just
eating disorders. Thank you, wrestling.
Honestly, that and my thyroid definitely killed my metabolism. I was unfortunately 254 this morning, but last week I was like I'm 250. I was like 258. It was like, oh fuck. Like, gotta watch it. Yeah.
When I officially started actually counting calories, like before Christmas, I had peaked at like 286.
Ooh.
Right now I weighed in this morning at 275.8.
Hey, look at you go. You know what's crazy is I got the 257 and my brain kept saying 275 because that's like a landmark number.
Pretty number, yeah.
And then I was just like, 275. Oh my god. And I was like, no, I'm not, you silly idiot. So it's rough. I've been doing obviously drinking a lot.
Basically right around one of my goals right now.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to get lower. I've been drinking a lot of water, as I normally do, but it hasn't really changed anything. I'm also chewing a lot of gum, which, because, like, I'll just want...
Can't help.
Well, because I want a treat, and I'm like, ooh, I'm going to have a nice little, like, fruity gum. I don't do minty, because minty, I'm just, like, I'm brushing my teeth. But, like, the fruity gum, I feel like I'm having a sweet treat.
And have that zebra stripe gum that lasts for 12 seconds.
Dude, I got this Icebreaker's black cherry flavor, like, and I was like, ooh, black cherry sounds great. It lasted, like, 3 seconds per cube. And then it just tasted like straight rubbing alcohol after the black cherry went away. It's gross.
It's delicious.
No, it was awful. So I got
hilarious.
I got a 10-pack of extra gum off Amazon for like $5, which is probably fine. Nothing bad there. I ate a hide chew at your house. True, I did. And I fixed the dishwasher. So.
What a monster, eating a whole high chew.
High chew, listen, I know you like them, but high chew are the most dollar store ass candies that like kind of have a name brand at the same time. Like just eat now and later.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. So
they hurt my mouth to eat one, but I had one just because it was there, and that's my problem. See, I'm the problem. So, but they also
that's literally, I was gonna say that's literally my biggest problem is 98% of the time, I'm good for buying stuff. Like if I'm at the store, I won't buy shit. But if it's in the house,
yeah, if it's in the house,
or like someone offers it to me, I'm gonna eat it.
Well, of course.
That's my big problem.
Bruni, how is my little mini monster? She's the bestest. I had a good video of her being a slug. I'll have to share it again. I'm not going to share it on here.
Actually, she's very abusive.
Yeah, apparently she just headbutt Tina in the nose. So now Tina needs nose surgery. Darn it. What are we gonna? I don't have money for that.
Now Kev has to choose between his woman and his child.
Show them both off a cliff. I'll be so happy in a studio apartment. I keep saying it. Nah, she's great. She's gonna be. It's really weird because her birthday is the 16th of May, obviously. But like, if you're doing the month things, it's like the first half of the month. You're like, she's still 7 months. She's still no. Yeah, whatever. You get like to the halfway through, you're like, it just turned 7 months. Then like January hits, you're like, oh my gosh, she's almost 8 months, and then you'll hit that, and then you're like, she's almost 9 months. Fuck, like right in the middle of the month, it really throws me off. So yeah, she's growing like crazy.
I believe she couldn't wait 4 more days.
No, it's not. You don't want to share birthdays.
Yeah, May 20th is the best day of the year.
It's fine.
Go to deer. Go to day, go to time.
Go to time. She's great. She's getting really curly cues and stuff. It's been great. But she has been a pain in the butt sleeping lately. So that's not been cool. But other than that, what else has been going on this week? Really nothing. I'm just excited to talk about my main game I've been playing, which I'll get there. But Aaron, do you want me to go first, or you pizza?
I'll finish eating.
All right, Aaron's pizzaing. So let's talk about some things, because Aaron, I don't know, you were there for a little bit of the podcast last week, but have you heard my whole Cyberpunk saga? and how we got that. I beat the main story, and weirdly enough, I got the same ending I did last time. That's not Cyberpunk gameplay. I played on an NVIDIA GeForce Now, and that was cool, and it worked really well, like surprisingly well. I think I had the tier of like 1080p gameplay. I don't need 4K. 1080p is fine, and it runs so smooth. I have canceled Nvidia because I'm not trying to pay for a subscription unless I'm using it at the moment. But like $10 a month when I want to play something is like pretty fucking good. You know?
Yeah,
No, it's not. I'll just sign back up when I need it. That service runs real well, and I will continue to use it when I need to.
Is Cloud Stream Gaming Master?
No, only like because when I play Borderlands, I just figured I talked myself into getting the Steam version because if I ever get the Steam machine, like I'm gonna do it that way, you know. So that's gonna be how I go about it. It's a great service, and honestly, I want to play it on my Steam Deck. So that's why.
Did you get into Cyberpunk? Did you play any more? Or?
I beat the main story, and then I was gonna go back and do more diddle dallying stuff, but I just need a little break for now. I gotta go explore more Phantom Liberty kind of things.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's a great game. I still think it's a B tier though. Like on my second play, you know what the thing is? I think I said I was gonna do like a bunch of games giving second chances, and like refeeling how I feel about them. Turns out I feel the same most times. It's crazy. I think I tiered it in B last time too. So
I would put Cyberpunk in A tier myself, but I understand. I understand the.
yeah,
There's a lot of not the best in it, but overall, I have a great time playing it.
the thing is, I think it's good, and like this, I've never seen this in my life during the game. There's so much going on in the game to like do side stuff, and like all these like gadgets and gizmos you can put in your character. And if I'm being honest, I've golden path most of the game, and I've been fine. Like
I was say that's my big thing with a lot of games. I understand like the customizable stuff and how a lot of people love customizing and being like in like one game for a long time. Honestly, once I finish the story, generally, unless it's like an S tier game I love, I'm ready to move on.
yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, and that's not saying Cyberpunk is bad at all because I think it's a great game, but just I'm good after I've seen the credits. Usually, like I'm good. I do understand people that want to like live in Night City and do it all, but like I'm good. I'm good right now. So anyway, I beat the story of that. Got the same ending I got last time, which is kind of dark and depressing. So yeah,
That's my one unhappy with the game is every ending is dark and depressing.
apparently there's some good ones, but not the one I got.
Good is an understatement. All of them have some type of unhappiness with them.
Yeah, kinda. So, but the other thing I played, and this one like hurts my heart. So, I'm gonna show you it and explain it. So this is called Necromunda Hired Gun, and
I've heard of it.
yeah, it's a Warhammer game. I didn't realize it was. So Warhammer,
It's actual Warhammer.
yeah. So Warhammer continues to just show up in every genre. You may notice this game looks like Doom 2016, and it plays very, very close to Doom 2016. It's
Okay.
like, Aaron, when I tell you it's this close to being a good game, like it breaks my heart because like the platforming is kind of like the new Doom games, the gunplay is kind of like the new Doom games. There's glory kills like the new Doom games where you get health and ammo. I'm like, this game is fucking right there. It is just janky as shit. Like
That sucks.
sometimes like the HUD doesn't pop up and I don't know how much health I have. The controls, like Y on your controller is throw grenade and you would think it's switch weapon. I could never get used to that. I could rebind it, but like why is it that? There's a lot of weapon customization that's just kind of tedious to like do. Um, it's good, but like it's just a fucking little bit too janky for my liking. So I actually wrote the story down here. So because I was like, this is a Warhammer game, I didn't know that. So it takes place in Hive Primus, which is a decaying vertical city, kind of like Night City, which I noticed. You're basically a hitman, and you have to take down a mysterious killer. But the mission's a trap, And basically, Carl Jericho, not Chris Jericho, brother. He can't fix it.
Brother dude, brother Jack.
I gotta fix the camera because I'm reading it. Whatever. You're gonna get this in a second. I'll fix the cameras when I can because Discord's being dumb. It's basically a revenge story. Fine, I'll just read it like that. Um, it's just
Hey,
it's
revenge.
so close to being good. I really, really, really want it to be good. I had more notes on this game. I'm gonna have to read them off my phone so I don't break the camera. I guess. Where's the fucking news doc? But like, it just breaks my heart. But it's so close to a game I love so much, and it's just too
But just
just a
not
little.
enough.
It's just a little too janky. I got it for like $3. So I
Finish it or no?
no, I got to a point where like the checkpointing was real bad, and I had to do like a whole mission over. I was like, I just don't want to fucking do it. Like,
I feel that. I've had a
yeah.
few games like that.
Yeah, I wrote it started strong, but the levels got weird and the checkpoints were weird towards the end. The power ups. Oh, you have like cybernetic powers of like sonic waves to push enemies back and like heightened senses. I never used them.
The Force War.
I literally just never used them because like I just forgot they existed. They didn't really feel like they added anything to the game. Oh, there's a couple missions where you have to get like glow sticks, which are keys, and put them in a machine to open it. But it's like, oh, you can only carry 4 glow sticks. I'm like, all right, well, I'm not carrying any. Why won't you let me pick it up? But like, it's like, no, I really wanted you to pick that one up first, and like then it would let me pick up another glow stick key thing. I was like, this is why.
That's
Like,
weird.
yeah, it was super weird. It's just a little too janky, and like maybe for $3, it's worth going back to and like playing through it. But like, I got my use out of it, man. I mean, if you try it on our library, you might like it if you want to play a good shooter. Like it's not a bad game, but I did put it in C tier. I guess take that for what you will. Like it's worth looking into. I guess is the best way. But like if the game didn't tell me it was a Warhammer game, like seeing it very small on the title screen, I never would have guessed. So yeah, it's a good C tier game if that makes sense. Like high
If
C
it
tier.
fixed a few issues, it could easily be B tier.
Yeah, yeah. Short little one. I'm doing universe mode in 2K again just because I want to do something.
Whoa.
Uh,
Did you just say you weren't doing universe mode anymore?
I only because like sometimes I just want to. I don't want to like redo the rosters, but like I don't know. I get banger matches when I do universe mode, like because they. I think I told you they seem to pair people the same overalls together.
Yeah.
And so, like, you're not doing John Cena versus Chad Gable and getting Chad Gable riggedy wrecked. And I weirdly have, like, more fun matches doing that, but at the same time, you're not going to be playing a Stone Cold. But Abyss is on NXT for me, so that's cool. And he's going to kill I made NXT basically my DLC brand. I'm like, if you're not anywhere, fuck it, you're here.
You're at NXT.
Yeah. And then the other thing I played, and I specifically need to look up this version of it, is Red Dead Redemption, baby, on the Switch 2. Which, do you think it runs great, Aaron?
It probably runs fine.
It runs fucking phenomenal, actually. Like, this game runs buttery. Who are you, you weirdo? I don't want to look at you. This game actually, it was a free upgrade, which is important for the Switch 2 version. Yeah. I actually got into it expecting it to play like the PS3 and like 30 FPS and like kind of janky. Buttery smooth game. Honestly, it runs. I mean, the game's what, 12 years old? It better fucking run well. I don't even know when the first one came out.
That doesn't mean much.
I know, and the Switch is kind of hit or miss. I just played Cyberpunk, but I gotta say, Rockstar is the king of open world games. Still, like, I know you're gonna fight me, but like, what?
It's not that I'm gonna fight you. I haven't enjoyed Rockstar games in a very long time.
That's fine. I can understand why, but just I don't know. I feel like every mission is like its own little self-contained story, and like they all obviously piece together. Like you help this person, this, but like every little thing is its own little like mini episode in a season, and I feel like I get a full like story just from start to end of a mission. And it's just really fun. I am mostly golden pathing it because a lot of games to play. I just got to Mexico in this, and like I remember the main plot of the story of like where basically John Marsden's hired by the government to take down his former gang, and I know how the game ends, But everything in between, I just don't remember. So I'm
That's
excited to
always
go.
nice.
Yeah, I'm
The
happy to go
second time
back.
I played through the Mass Effect trilogy, that's kind of how it was. I knew like the big plot points, but like all the fun stuff in between, I was like, "Oh yeah, this is wonderful. I love
Yeah,
this."
this game is wonderful. Obviously, not as populated as GTA. If you don't like looking at dildo trees and sand, I think they call them cacti. But it plays smooth, it runs smooth, and honestly, I'm having a really fucking good time. The second one we have on Steam, and it runs on Steam Deck, but the second one is not on Switch 2. So
Weird.
I don't know if and when that's gonna happen, but
Do we have the second one on Steam?
I think I got it. Yeah.
Oh, I don't think it shares.
Well, fucking Rockstar. Damn, it's running through it. Yeah, I don't have like too many notes yet, but like, game's good. I don't know. I find all the
it does not
characters.
share.
Damn it, I find all the characters really endearing. So I'm gonna keep playing it. And again, it's too far into my desk. Playing it with the Zen grip thing on my Switch 2, so it feels like an adult can hold the Switch. Like well, it does because like I took it out of the grip to hold it just to remember, and fuck, I hate the Switch Joy Cons. They feel so terrible. But if you get a Switch 2, the Satisfy grip, you need it. But yeah, Red Dead Redemption, real good. That's my main event, brother. I can't wait to see.
That was your last one?
Yeah, I honestly listen. You want to know what? I forgot to reinstall WWE this week at one point, and I was at work. I was like, no, what do I do? I paid like 20 minutes of RoboQuest there. Happy.
Oh my God, RoboQuest!
It was literally because I had nothing else ready to go. But I was like, I don't want to play this right now. So
the amount of times I do that with either Balatro or Slay the Spire, where it's like, I'm installing this game. I have 10, 15 minutes to play something. I'm just going to open it up. I don't even mention it half the time now on here.
I probably shouldn't at this point anymore, but here I am. So
it's just funny to make fun of.
I know. Okay. I know the cameras are all fucky because Aaron's got games that I gotta look up. So Aaron, just tell me.
I got a whole bunch of games.
Yeah, you got more than normal actually. So I don't know where you want me to start.
Games a lot lately. I just go top to bottom.
All right. I feel like I've heard
Chris
of
and
this
I have
one.
been doing like a run through of the Metal Gear series, and
oh, I know what this is. Yep.
There's a game called Unmetal.
Yes,
which is basically just a spoof of the old Metal Gears. And I watched Static play it a long time ago, and it was funny then, but I didn't get all the references because I didn't know anything really. Like I knew Metal Gear Solid, and I knew like the base idea, but I didn't know. I've never been through the games. So now that I've been through like 2.5 of them before this, it makes a lot more sense. And it's a lot funnier. And yeah, I beat Unmetal. I think this is a high B, low A tier game.
Ooh.
It's hilarious. Lots of references. The gameplay is fun. There's a lot of silly little secrets. One of my favorite scenes is actually like I think this level. You walk onto a screen and a cat like comes out of a trash can and runs off. And the guard goes, "What's that? Stupid cat." And then you go and bump the trash can, and he goes, "What's that?" And you can either say a character's name, Meow, or choose T-Rex. And when you choose T-Rex, he like does a roar, and the guard goes, "Stupid T-Rexes," and then stops for a second and goes, "Wait, T-Rexes are extinct. Sound the alarm."
It's kind of funny.
It's the stupidest thing ever.
Yeah.
But I don't know why that stuck with me, and that alone, and that's like the second or third mission in, and. This is also like very convoluted because it's a story. A guy is telling a story to a girl about a story he's telling to like a commander.
What?
Yeah.
They did that on purpose, definitely, right?
Oh, absolutely. No, 100%. About what had just happened. And long story short, in the end, not to spoil it, if you don't want spoilers, here's your like 3 seconds. It's only going to take 10 seconds to say what it is.
Yeah, I'll forget by the time I play it.
1. In the end, the dude was just trying to like impress this girl to fuck her. That's it. That was the whole game.
Sick.
Like they get to like a border thing, and I guess he had like it's hilarious. But basically, he paid off a guard to make it seem like it was real, and that the whole story was just so he could try to get laid.
You know what? That's the most relatable story I've ever heard.
And it was amazing. Anitra was in and out a few times. I showed this to Chris. Needed a codec to explain the history of dinosaurs to be more accurate. True. There are like codec conversations. You find radios and you give them to people, and honestly, especially with the like ending and what it was, this really feels like someone like heard a synopsis of like the Metal Gear franchise and then tried to make a game based on it.
Sick.
And they did a really fun job. There's a whole spot where you like come into like an army barracks
Mhm.
and they're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Cool.
And then they're like, wait, I think that might be the commander. Everyone hide, and then they all get under boxes.
Sick. I need to play this.
You do. It is a very good game. It's very fun.
Do we have it in our thing?
Yeah, it's in our library. I don't know if Chris had it or if I bought. I don't know. One of us had it.
Okay.
But it's very, very worth the playthrough, and it's not a long game. Most of the games I've played right now, I've kind of been in I've been putting off the longer games and playing more shorter games just to get a few things done and not keep my mind off shit.
Fair.
But yeah, no. Very good game. If you like anything like this, very fun conversations, very fun humor. And the gameplay's easy. Not easy, like good. I mean,
Yeah.
like it's not like overcomplicated, stupid gameplay. So good game.
Fair.
Highly recommend.
What else do we got on this old docket here? Why did you? I'm shocked you played this.
What?
I'm shocked you played this. What made you want to play? I'll just let you talk about it here.
All right. So then I played Little Kitty Big City. When it first came out, I saw it and I was like, okay, I need to play this at some point, just for the memes.
Yep.
And it was in our library. I did the same thing the first time. So you have to hold the pounce and then like move it to get to the bird. But for like the first 5 minutes of trying to pounce, I kept just doing the little hop and like, why can't I do this?
You should have said something about it.
But yeah, this is kind of like the Goose Game, except there is a little bit of a story. There's like collectibles you can get. It is a very cute game. I don't know. It was so one, I wanted something a little bit different. Two, it's something I've wanted to play on and off, and one of the people that's in our library had it. So I was like, it was either this or Stray, and one of my cats were sick at the time, like very sick. So I was like, I would rather not Stray because I know Stray starts off very upset and sad. So I was like, let's do the more happy cat game.
Right.
And yeah, basically the whole point of the game is you at the beginning you fall out of your window and you have to get back home and you have to like find salmon, eat salmon, and that gives you more strength to climb more. Those little like bushes that were on the wall, you can climb those when you have enough strength, like those ones right there, the ivy and stuff.
Yep.
And then there's like a whole bunch of like silly little things that you can do. Like one of the things is you can trip a person and grab their phone, and one of the achievements is dropping it in a porta potty. So like, I don't know. It was cute. I enjoyed it. There's
Did you beat it?
other animals that you talk to. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I beat it. I actually 100%ed it. I got all the achievements.
What's the tier? What's the tier?
Here, let me pull up. So I also started using How Long to Beat. And I've been putting grades of games on there out of 100. I gave it Unmetal I gave an 85% to.
That's a B.
And then Little Kitty Big City I also gave an 85% to.
You just picking 85 for everything?
No. You'll see that soon.
Okay.
Wait,
so we're not using Tier Maker anymore?
Well, you said it wasn't working for you, so I was like, oh, let's just use How Long to Beat.
I'm using Tier Maker again because I'm lazy and I didn't think of another option. So there.
Yeah, I was on How Long to Beat, and I was like, wait, I have an account on here. Let's see how this works. And I was like, and then I can put like I've been putting like little reviews in on them too, so like I can kind of keep my thoughts together of them, just for the hell of it.
Fair.
It's been fun. It's good keeping my mind off things, like I said. But basically, at the end of this game, you get home, and then as you get home, the owner comes in and puts a collar around your neck, and then you can name your cat at the end of the game. And this is really depressing, but I named the cat after my sick cat who actually
Aw.
just passed away last Saturday.
Now I'm sad.
Yeah, so like it's like weirdly timed, was like really good and sad at the same time, but it was
Aw.
kind of nice to be able to do that at the end.
Damn.
But I 100%ed it. It's a really like, it's very cozy type game. If you like cozy games, there's no like pressure in this game. You literally can just do whatever the hell you want.
Damn. Now I'm
One of the
sad.
achievements is chasing people with like a scissors or something.
Cats can't do that,
They can do whatever they want.
brother. Yeah, this is a cute ass game.
Yeah, and there was bugs and some little weird glitches, but overall the game worked as intended, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it a lot. It was definitely nice.
John says I don't like cozy games. I like to blow stuff up. That is cozy, dude. There's nothing more therapeutic than
cozy.
putting a fucking hole through a demon in Doom. Like that's
I can
there.
think of a few things more cozy, but fair enough.
Putting holes in Nazis in Wolfenstein. That's what I said.
Well, we're getting there.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, so that's where I am on this. What was next? I think I went from this to a very dark game.
Yeah.
Yes,
Wow.
yes, I did.
What a tone shift we got here.
Yeah. So after Little Kitty Big City, I played Metro 2033 Redux.
Redux.
Which I almost put down. I think I messaged Chris after. Thankfully, so Chris said literally dark. Yes, but
Yeah. Look at
I
it.
kind of upped the lighting a little bit, so I never really had too many issues. I also did not play on like a super hard mode or anything because why would I?
Fair.
But yeah, I basically was like, I want to play a shooter. I've been wanting to play shooters for a bit. I don't know, it's just kind of been like what I wanted, and these games.
Have you
I've
heard
known
of
about for a while.
RoboQuest?
Too cartoony. I
Oh,
hate
okay.
cartoons,
Go
bro.
on. Yeah, you hate
Um,
cartoons. What's your favorite anime?
I don't like anime, bro.
Oh,
I ain't no
okay.
stupid weeb. So yeah, I messaged Chris after my first time playing this. I was like, dog, I don't know if this vibes with me. I don't know if I'm gonna keep playing it. I was like a couple like missions in, like maybe one or two chapters in. And I was like, the only thing keeping me playing is I'm intrigued by the story. So I'm
Mhm.
gonna give it another shot. And then the second time I played it, while I still have issues with some of the stuff, some more of it clicked. And I think it's a great game.
Good.
I gave this an 80%. This is still B
Ooh.
minus, but
Yeah.
this was an 80% for me. I think the story for me carries it. I think it's a great story that's confusing on purpose for a while.
Yeah, I have
until you
to
get near the
read a
end.
recap because I couldn't tell you what happened.
But like it's very interesting. I love the concept of like a post-nuclear like Fallout thing where you're like in the metro train stations, and that's like where everyone lives and stuff. I kind of read a synopsis of the second game just to kind of see if I wanted to keep playing with the series or not, and it kind of reminds me of one of my favorite sci-fi series that starts with the book Ender's Game, which basically the stories seem very similar, so I'll probably give it a shot. Some of my issues with the game are, and I know they did it on purpose because they were trying to like immerse and like no HUD and stuff like that. You don't know like the names of any of the weapons unless you like are buying it at a shop, or you just know them.
Right.
So like if I was say like I was like looking up a guide or something, I was like, it tells me this gun is better than this gun. I don't know what these guns are until I can buy them at a store. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. There's little things that show you like what type guns they are at least, but there was a lot of like little things like that that were kind of annoying. And I know they did it on purpose, but I just didn't like it. There were some things that they never really explained. Like I was like 3 or 4 chapters in until I figured out how to actually use the freaking like electrical charge thing to charge my flashlight. Because it never explained that in the beginning of the game, and I'm like,
No.
okay.
This was a weird early-ish 360 game where like we were still kind of like it just didn't age well, but like the Redux fixed some things.
The Redux fixed a lot from what I understand, but I had a lot of fun with it. I enjoyed a lot of the notes about like when you find the notes of him explaining the situation that you could read and stuff. I thought that was cool. The story's sick. I think that's what kept me into it was the story. I think the story's really good overall. Yeah, a low B tier game for me. I'll probably follow up on it and do more in the series later on. But right now, that's where I'm at. Probably take a break because, yeah, this is much darker. Oh, like everyone you know dies, and if they don't die, something bad happens to them, and all kinds of horrible things. But
Isn't that fun?
the writing was good, so I had fun with it.
I think the second game is like a little more modernized. So I think they get better as they go. I gotta play the third one still.
So the third one I hear is a bit more open world. The synopsis of that one is kind of cool. I'm kind of intrigued by it. Without spoiling anything, basically you find a train that goes out into like the world, and you find out that not everyone's dead or mutants, and there is people living in the real world.
Right.
And you're basically exploring that. So
Sounds
it's kind of intriguing.
Neato.
But yeah, all my friends are bread. All my friends are bread. All my friends. Sorry, there's a song called "All My Friends Are Dead."
Okay.
The fuck you just say, Chris?
Exodus apparently has the most realistic vagina in any video game. Great.
Okay.
Great.
Thanks, Metro.
I will not look it up. Don't worry.
Speaking of vagina, we went. The next game I played was SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated.
Hell yeah, dude.
So, again, I'm not a big platformer person, but like I'm trying. Like Kev said, he's giving other games second chances. I am going to do that, but I'm giving genres more chances of games that I know are good in genres. I'm trying. That's why I played some more shooters. I played the cozy game. I don't know if you noticed. There's not a strategy game on here.
Yeah, actually,
Crazy,
you know
right?
what? That is kind of weird.
The closest is a card game at the end that I'm slowly playing in my free time.
That's fine.
But so I played a good 2.5 hours of this. And it is a good game. Objectively, it is a good game.
That's what I like to hear.
It is not a game I can play a lot in a row. So This will be a game like I'll play a couple hours and then I'm going to go play another game to completion. When I finish the game that I'm playing now, which we'll talk about in a minute, I'll probably come back and play a few more levels. So basically in the 2 hours, I completed like your first time through Jellyfish Fields, and I got, I think, all of the golden spatulas there.
Look at you go.
And then I've gotten all except one of the golden spatulas at the city, the actual city itself. I like playing as Sandy, honestly. I love the little hovering across.
Oh yeah, she has like a thing that comes out of her.
The lasso, yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. And Patrick, SpongeBob is actually my least favorite character to use. Kind of, it's funny.
Yeah, he's boring.
Just from like their abilities and stuff.
Patrick's got his own game now.
Does he?
Yeah. Couldn't tell you if it's good, but it exists.
But yeah, so I played it a few hours. I enjoyed it. I definitely could see myself playing more. It's just I get bored of games like this pretty quick. So I'll play more. I don't have a tier for it. I'm not gonna tier it or like give it a score until I'm done.
Yeah,
I do need to add it to how long to beat. But you'll probably hear about this in between games here and there. I'll come back and play it more and talk about it. But objectively, I see it as a good game. I enjoyed what I played. I just don't want to keep playing it nonstop. It's not like that for me. Like if I had to score what I played, I'd probably put it like high 70s, low 80s, but not like probably high 70s. That's why I want to take a break and come back for myself personally.
I played this on the PS2 originally, and like I think everyone's big complaint with this when it came out was that it's too similar to the PS2 game, and isn't that what you want? Nostalgia game to be exactly the same you want?
Remakes will never win because if they're too similar, people say there wasn't enough change. Why did they even bother? And then if it's too different, why isn't this more similar?
Yeah,
but they can't win.
Yeah,
There's no winning with remakes.
I remember the final boss in this game being really hard, so get ready for that.
The King Jellyfish was pretty easy, so
Yeah, well, that's, like your first boss. All right, speaking of, when I think of SpongeBob, I think of killing Nazis, and Aaron sure played that game where he does that.
Yeah. Well, you kill some Nazis in Metro also, but they're like
Um,
New Age Nazis, and
ah,
they're not racist. They're speciest. They like all humans. They just don't like non-humans.
right.
They're still Nazis, and it
Yeah,
was
they are.
enjoyable to kill them all. um, yeah. So Wolfenstein again, another game where the first chapter just didn't do it for me.
Really.
I so I'm not big on the like running through a big open battlefield. I don't know. That just doesn't do it for me.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's like this
What is
set up everything though.
yeah, that's why that's why I pushed through. But once we got to the dude's like big compound in that first chapter, like
Mm-hmm.
actually got inside it, that's when I was like, all right, now I'm starting to enjoy the game. And then this whole like the section that they're showing right now, which is like chapter 2 or something like
Yeah.
that. This hooked me. Once I saw this, I was like, I'm in. This is what got me hooked. I just finished chapter 9 or 10 right before the podcast.
Right.
I've played like 8 hours already.
Jeez.
Yeah, no, this is kind of what I've been doing. I'm enjoying this. The story is really good. The gameplay feels great. The only thing that I don't like in the gameplay so far is if you have throwing knives and you press R3 a split second too early or at the wrong angle, it throws the knife instead of doing the instant kill on like the dogs. And it pisses me off every time because then they get up and then fucking
Like the takedown, you're saying.
yeah, instead of doing the takedown,
Okay.
if I'm like looking a little to the right, even though it's right in front of me, or I'm like a half a freaking hair too far back, when normally it would say takedown, and like it's very inconsistent with the dog. With the people, it's fine, but with the dogs, it's very inconsistent where you need to be. And the amount of times that I've done a throwing knife and then the dog woke up, which then alerts the whole area, has pissed me off. That's the one thing that's pissed me off in this game so far. But everything else has been great. I love it. The dual wielding's fun. I like the unlocking system of like doing things with certain weapons and stuff to unlock more skills.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool. Yeah, the story has been just wonderful so far. Uh, some really stupid stuff that makes literally no sense, but I love it.
Like you mean how he was completely paralyzed for a while, then all of a sudden gets out of a wheelchair to mow down Nazis, and then go, "Oh yeah, my legs don't work. I forgot." And he just
Yeah.
then just goes back to being like, "Whoopsie."
And then he's back to working again.
Yeah.
Or about the main hideout is just like right below like the center of everything, and they literally stole helicopters in like the fourth chapter and flew them into the main city underneath, and no one has done anything about it. I'm
Oopsie.
sure there might be, maybe there will be later in the story that still have like 6, 7, 8 chapters left, but like I little things like that, I'm like, that's so stupid. But you know what? Fuck it. This game's good enough. I don't care.
I know this game's great.
um, it's been really enjoyable. This guy's freaking Blazkowicz is a dumbass in the best way.
Yeah, he's the big stupid idiot, and I love him.
Chris said, but what about the robot dogs?
They're assholes.
Yeah, so far they've been real annoying. I'll tell you that. They love their little big dog jump scares.
How do you feel about the health system? Because I think it's the best thing in this game.
Just that it regenerates, or
It regenerates, but only in 20-point increments. So you still have
oh,
like
okay,
some
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
stress. It's like Call of Duty where like I just took 20 bullets to the face. I'll be fine. Like there's some level of stress.
That's fair. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, truthfully it hasn't been that big of a factor. I'm not playing. I think I'm playing on either normal or easy, one of the two. Not so I haven't had a lot of trouble with the game, honestly.
Right.
But it's I do like it. I'm like I said, they're the only thing that I have negative to say was some of the silly stupid shit in the story. Which maybe it pays off. I was walking down the hangar after saving people, and then they like said they were like, "Oh, he's coming, be quiet." And I'm like, "All right, well, these people are probably going to betray me at some point in this game." And then and the just the one thing with the knives. That was the one thing I'm like, why am I throwing a knife with this button? I have a literal button of R1 to throw knives. R3 is for takedowns. Why is R3 also throwing knives?
Could shut up.
It should just not do anything if I'm not close enough for the takedown.
Eh.
That's my only complaint. And you can see it makes me angry.
I can see.
Right now, this is an A-tier game for me. Like, if it keeps up at this pace or better, this will be the highest game so far. This has been my favorite so far, and I'm probably going to play it more after the podcast.
Game of the year already, you mean?
Possibly, so far. 12 days into the year, baby. Wow. And then, last but not least, my on-the-go, just kind of playing around game is Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Duel Academy. This is like my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh game. It's like very nostalgic for me. Not that I like GX wasn't like my Yu-Gi-Oh series. I don't give a shit about the like TV show Yu-Gi-Oh GX, but this game specifically, like I just really loved when I was younger. And I recently saw a video not so long ago of how you can kind of like cheese the game to get like a bunch of money to unlock a bunch of cards and stuff. And I was like, I've never done that before. Let me try it. And so that's what I did. And now I'm just kind of playing through, and I'm like, this will be the first time I've ever actually tried to become the king of games, which is like the end game of the game, which you have to win 200 total duels, 10 against every main person, which there's 18. So 180 and then 20 extra. You have to answer, I think, at least 80% of the, because there's like tests because you're in a school,
right?
80% of the written questions correctly, and then there's 200 time duels, which are like little puzzle scenarios. They're kind of like they put like a scenario of like this card, this card, this card. How do you get out of this to win? How do you win in this single turn? And there's 200 of those. You have to complete those. I think that's it. Oh, and you have to collect one of every card in the game. But with this little, it's not cheap. It's more cheesing the system. Knowing what you're doing with cheesing the system, it's not very hard. That's like that's supposed to be the hardest like requirement, but it's actually the easiest out of all of them because of the cheese. But I'm still very early because the cheese you can do in literally 2 duels, and so I did that, and I think I have like 20 wins. I'm still very early in the game because you have to stay in one dorm to unlock certain characters, go to another dorm to unlock the rest of the characters, and then you just play it from there, just beating everyone 10 times. So that's what I'm working on. And this is my like, I'm not ready for bed, but I want to go lay down game or stuff like that. Oh, I don't really have a lot of time. Let me just grab my Lego and play this a little bit.
My brain literally thought you meant like your Legos. I'm like, Aaron, you can't do that.
Why not? I want my Eevee Lego.
Your Eevee Lego? Oh, your Lenovo Legion Go S featuring Dante from Devil May Cry.
This time I was actually talking about like Eevee, like the new Pokemon Legos that they're coming out with that are way overpriced.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that's yeah, I want the Eevee one. It's $60, but
well, all right.
The rest of them are way too overpriced. But yeah, those are I played a lot of games, guys. I've played the video games. Are you proud of me?
Aaron's in a whole lot of games. Also, if you hear a crying baby, she's overtired. Sorry.
I've played video games. I've eaten well. 12 days in, it's been a great year so far, minus the one death and the surgery in a week.
You're gonna be fine. All right. Let's see. There's still beginning of the year. No big news that interests me, but I saw some cool things that I've been interested in. Like GameStar and Hyperkin reveal a modular pad with GameCube and N64 layouts. Ooh, but I guess it's like a Switch 2 controller. Oops, that's gonna hurt Aaron's ears. Yep. I guess Hyperkin and GameStar got together to be like, what if we made a controller for all the nostalgia nerds? Which, it looks like a basic ass controller, but then it's got change. You could change it to be like a GameCube or an N64, Aaron.
That's so cool.
I'm not gonna lie,
pretty cool, though.
It is really cool because my one thing with playing GameCube games on the Switch 2 is the button layout, and it was my big complaint with Zelda. I kind of want this just for that. I'm not gonna lie.
Do it, coward. Expensive.
I don't know. They don't have a price or launch yet, but honestly, it looks really fucking cool, and I
Yeah.
kind of want one. Um, but yeah, it
Oh,
says
that's
Switch,
interesting.
Switch 2, iPhone, iPad, or Android devices, and
I
PC
dig it.
gaming. Yeah, I kind of really want it for my Switch. I'm not gonna lie, especially just like for when I do want to play an 64 game, which I've had a hankering to play Mario 64 again, and it never goes well. I don't know why I do it to myself, but I'm thinking about it. So maybe.
Because the N64 is the greatest console of all time, some say.
Some say. But this looks really cool. I think I'm gonna keep an eye on that thing. It's called the GameSir Cross Hyperkin X5 Alteron. So, that's a terrible name.
That's a lot of words.
Yeah. Oh, it's even got like a Genesis layout here. That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Keep an eye on that. So, that was that. There's really not a whole lot of news things. We're still in a dry period. But speaking of Wolfenstein, Machine Games is reportedly working on Wolfenstein 3, baby.
Oh, perfect time because I'm gonna want to play it.
Yeah.
I was looking at the other games in the series, and I'm like, all right, well, there's a direct sequel, and then there's another sequel that people hate.
Okay.
And then there's
Well,
a prequel.
hold on. There's New World. No, New Order, New Colossus, and then the DLC for one is Old Blood, and Old something else for the second game. Um, can't remember
So
that.
Old Blood is the prequel, and it's a standalone now.
Okay.
And then there's the direct sequel to the first game I played.
Yeah.
But apparently there's also like another direct sequel after that, Youngblood. And it's you play as like his twin daughters, and
Yep.
it's like a co-op game, and people fucking hate it.
Yeah. So New Order, Old Blood, New Colossus. I thought the
New
second.
Colossus is the second one, and then Youngblood is the
Yeah, I thought the second game had a DLC too, but I guess it doesn't. I really thought
I'm
it
not
did.
sure. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know it well enough. So
Well, I'm gonna find out.
I was just kind of looking at
I think there's
so
DLC.
stupid. I hate those.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I guess there isn't. I really thought there was Old Blood, New Blood. Yeah, I don't really know. Oh, Freedom Chronicles, whatever. I'm not paying for that. This game is great. I love Wolfenstein so much.
I'll probably if I'm still in love with the Wolfenstein series, I'll probably force Chris to play Youngblood with me, and he'll hate his life because apparently it sucks.
Yeah. Apparently they're also trying to do a Rainbow Six Siege like multiplayer title. I don't want that, but okay, hey, sure. Why not, I guess.
I guess I'm not for me. But
Yeah. I immediately read this article or the headline. I went, wow, I sure care about one of those things.
yes, me too.
And not the other.
If you'd asked me 3 days ago, I would have said I don't care about any of it.
Yeah. Nah, this game's real good. These are all such quick little things. Hey, Avowed's going to PlayStation, which makes me ask, why own an Xbox?
There's literally zero reason.
You know,
Is there any exclusives on Xbox anymore?
no, or if there are, they're going to PlayStation eventually. And like,
Goated.
I really am considering. Like, I was logicked out of it by John, but like, I don't use this fucking Series S anymore. Oh, Battletoads
What logic
2020.
did he use to talk you out of it?
He's just like, oh, what about your Xbox purchase? I would wait to see what the Steam machine does. And I was like, fine. But like, dude, this thing just fucking sits here. And when I was playing Cyberpunk, it was like, it was great. And I was like, oh, let me go use remote play. And then again, the air quality in Chile is bad that I can't do remote play for some reason. Like, I just don't fucking use this thing. I'm so happy they gave me a refund on Cyberpunk on Xbox. So that was nice. Yeah, so fucking I don't know. Avowed is a great game, and if you didn't have a way to play it before, you could play it on PlayStation. But like, what the fuck is the point of an Xbox?
It's
Yeah,
me.
I don't know, man. But this is the year they're setting up the dominoes, and this is the year Xbox is gonna do it. I've heard that every year, every single fucking year.
Yeah.
The only way I'd stay in the Xbox family is that like the next Doom game, they're like only on Xbox. But like I know they're not gonna because it's gonna come to everything, dude. So
It'll be on PC at least.
I mean, cool if it runs on my Steam Deck. Apparently, Dark Ages runs on Steam Deck, but I'm still gonna use it on GeForce because it probably plays better.
It'll play much better.
Doom Cross Halo, I would come. I'm gonna be just as
Boom.
I would be as vulgar as I can. I will splooge my pants right here.
Dalo.
You know what? I'll start an OnlyFans. No, I won't, because that could
I'll
possibly.
start an OnlyFans.
I will not.
Crazy.
Don't worry. It runs at 30 FPS at lowest settings. I will, number one, take that because 30 FPS is fine. Number two, NVIDIA GeForce Now, baby. Works great on the Steam Deck. Natively, actually, unlike Microsoft, and they're like, you gotta download Edge, and then you have to download this exe file, to which you then have to open up property. You ever, like, putting the Game Pass on Steam Deck was such a pain in the butt. And if you typed one thing wrong, it just wouldn't fucking work. NVIDIA GeForce Now, boom, download the app, good to go.
S tier.
Honestly, GeForce is S tier, and I'll just sign back up when I need it again. And it's only $10 a month as opposed to full 30, but you gotta buy the games. So whatever. I just saw this quick. I really don't know much about it. Hey, do you hate playing video games, Aaron?
Yeah, they're my least favorite.
Cool. Sony's got a patent that points to, and we love the words, AI generated ghost player for real time helping
AI
games.
generated.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
It's basically gonna be like, I'm stuck in this game. I need help beating it. Sony, please help me. And it'll take everyone's game data and be like, this is how other people did it. Watch the ghost. And there you go. You can basically be like, yeah, AI handholding, basically. Which, breaking it down, it's like too simple. Like, I don't mind a help system built into some games because I get stuck. But, like, I don't want it to beat the game for me. Just give me, like, a little hint, you know? This is so on brand for Sony. Is it, though?
Yeah,
Why?
a little bit.
Why? Oh, well, their past couple games, it's literally Aloy's been looking at a puzzle I've seen, and she's like, huh, I wonder if I connect these two things. And then people will be like, yeah, okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
literally.
So then why have
Everything
puzzles in
is-
games?
Because they feel like they have to.
Honestly, puzzles are the worst parts of games anyway. So why bother? I just want to get to the game point. Like, putting a puzzle in the game, to me, you're ruining my fun.
You're ruining my fun.
You're ruining the fun. You're delaying me getting to the fun parts of the game. Stop this. So, let's yeah, boy, solve the puzzle for me. Puzzles are kryptonite for me. They are, except in Zelda games, but then I still get stuck and then I look them up anyway. So, yeah. Brilliant. I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. I guess if you really want to use it.
But I hate it because it's AI in general.
I just hate generative AI. That's everything else, there could be a use for it, I think. Generative is ass, though. I saw this because the GameStop by me shut, but the company that won't die started off 2026 by closing hundreds of stores.
Noted.
Yep.
All the ones I know have closed already, like months ago. So
The news comes as the firm puts CEO Ryan Cohen on track for a $35 billion payday if he can increase its market cap by 950%. Fuck. I hate it here, man. Well, they shut down both the GameStops by me. So if I really need to go to one, I gotta like go to the mall. I wonder if that one's even open, if I'm being honest. Why would this I say this respectfully, I want GameStop to die. Because the most annoying thing about GameStop is watching people buy GameStop games and then complaining online that they bought an open new game as if this hasn't been happening for 20 fucking years, and I'm just sick of seeing it personally. So, what if I need a Funko Pop? I don't. I don't know. GameStop just won't fucking die.
you can buy Funko Pops online or anywhere. They're everywhere.
They're literally everywhere. Isn't Funko in trouble too? Because like people don't want them anymore.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Which
So
I said from the beginning that's gonna happen. I just got them because I like them. I wasn't like collecting them like most
No.
people. It was just it was the new age Beanie Baby. That's all.
yeah, but now those are Labubus.
Ugh,
Do you not? I feel like you would have been.
fan of them.
I feel like you would have been like a Labubu guy.
I hate them.
Why?
I think they're ugly as shit.
I mean, they are. What about
The only,
Lafufus?
the only Labubu thing that I want to do is there's like this Labubu world in China,
Mhm.
and it looks really fucking cool. Other than that, I don't want anything to do with them.
What about Lafufus?
What does that even mean?
Those are fake Labubus. They even have their own market.
Of fucking course they do.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's pretty much it. Okay, so the wrap-ups.
And then you forgot the best news. There's no article.
Oh.
Fire Emblem Path of Radiance is on Switch too.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I sent that to my friend who's been like, he's a collector, but he has no time to play anything. I'm like, eat shit, collector. Look at this. Your game is worthless to me now.
Get wrecked, nerd.
Yeah. That is news. I'm not gonna play it.
They don't drop the prices. Like Retro doesn't give a fuck. It's still gonna be expensive, isn't it?
Well, because it's not the same as having the game. You're just renting it. What's Path of Radiance going for?
Last I knew it was over 200, which sucks because I had it.
Yeah, about 200 inbox. No games worth that, man. I'm sorry. Nintendo released a trailer in English today, a bit late, but better than ever. Yeah, that's nice. I'm not gonna. I
don't know.
I've played it, and actually, Aaron, I don't know if you saw last week. I played Dark Deity a bit.
Did you?
It's sure Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna say.
I think it's a bit different than Fire Emblem because like the upgrade system's different.
Yeah, it is.
Each character has like 4 weapons that like change, and you can upgrade their weapons specifically, and they don't break and stuff. There's a lot of differences, but like,
it's Fire Emblem. Yeah, I'm not saying. Yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad game, but I was like, I'm not in the mood for this. I'm gonna go back to it one day, but my brain is just like, I don't want to do this right now.
I hear the sequel's way better, but I've never even finished the first one. I'm like 80% through it.
Well, there you go. All right, we have some time. Should we find a list, brother?
List.
And I got the 12 Bex. Oh wait, should we do the wrap-ups? Are they all out? Nintendo's not out, right?
No, Nintendo's still not out.
I don't know any of our wrap-ups, so we're gonna be the last people in the world to do them, but that's okay. That's just what we do. But I saved this one for you. The 12 best Xbox 360 games, Aaron, because you were a 360 guy.
I was a 360 guy.
So
I went PS2, 360, PS4.
Shall we do an oddly specific guess?
Yeah, I'm thinking of mine.
GTA 5 number 1 for me.
Exclusives, right? Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Oh, Rin. Whoa, a Rin raid. Hello.
It's Spakagorin.
Hi, Spakagorin. Welcome to the live podcast. We're towards the end of it, but we appreciate you. And hello, Raiders. If you're liking what you're hearing so far, download the podcast, available everywhere podcasts are found, and you can catch up on the whole episode. Dang it. Hi, Rin. Hi, Avery. Hi, Joe. Couldn't read the blue for a second.
Couldn't read the... Yeah, that is really hard to read.
Yeah, that blue it's Avery's and Joe. Hi, guys. How you doing? Welcome in. You are catching the last thing we're probably going over on this podcast. What games are you most excited for that are being released in 2026?
Fortune's Weave.
I don't know, actually. I don't know anything coming out.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave.
GTA 6. Yeah, right.
That's not coming out this year.
I don't know anything coming out that like I'm getting a boner for. Rin, it is not ripped. Download the podcast, available everywhere literally by tomorrow.
I don't know if I said this yet, but Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave.
Yeah, I get that, Aaron. Hold on. We haven't done the gauntlet in a bit, so I'm kind of...
Well, yeah, because we gave up on it.
Yeah, kind of. Let's see. What's coming... Go to Switch 2. Let's see what's coming out on the Switch 2 this year.
I'm excited for Trails. Trails to Horizon.
I need some...
Oh, Resident Evil 9.
Oh, that's fun. But I can't interact with the download podcast. Wrong. We got a YouTube video. There's comments, baby. Excited for this game, Hawthorne. I don't know what Hawthorne is. Never heard that. Yakuza? I'm just looking quick.
23 coming out's pretty sick.
Resident Evil. Oh, yeah. Tales of Berseria is getting remastered. Forgot about that.
Gross.
Oh, Mouse PI for Hire, actually.
Oh, yeah. We talked about that game forever ago.
Actually,
I'm in for that.
This is probably the most excited I am for a game. Around Cora's birthday again. Inconsiderate Child. 2 years in a row. Like... It's on the Mario Tennis Fever would be good. I can't believe she's done this to me twice. Like,
in fact, I have heard of Fire Emblem's Fortune Weave.
Yeah, good. I don't know what else is coming out. Oh, 007 First Light. Do want to play that?
I'm excited for that.
Yo, Lego Batman Arkham.
Lego Arkham.
That looks sick. Mario.
You skipped the Pragmata game. I want to try the demo, and if I like that, I'm definitely into that.
I did miss it.
007.
Mario Brothers Wonder is getting Switch 2 re-release. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Mouse PI for hire. Oh, Yoshi. Wait, Yoshi? Did I miss Yoshi? I missed Yoshi. Oh, Yoshi's Mysterious Book. Oh,
That's
Yoshi.
pretty cool. Yeah, I'll play that.
Yeah.
Did that say Adventure Time and Power Wash Simulator?
Yes. Okay.
Goated.
What else we got here? Mina the Hollower. I've been excited for
Fire
that.
Emblem Fortune's Weave.
I've never heard of it. Indiana Jones coming to Hitman Absolution's coming to Switch. Sick. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Mouse PI for hire. That's gonna be the game I want to play the most this year.
I'm sticking with Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave.
All right.
If you couldn't tell.
I'll be specific guess for the 12 best 360 games. I'm going with GTA 5 number 1.
That's not oddly specific.
Yes, it is.
Number 1. Oddly specific's like number 7.
BioShock 1 at number 4.
Number 7 is gonna be Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Okay. Best 360 games. 12. Here we go. Number 12 is.
Darn it. This is stupid. I hate it here.
Trials HD for number 6. That could be good. Yeah, no, Assassin's Creed Black
At
Flag.
least it was on the list, I guess.
Wasn't it more known for being? No, that wasn't. Black Flag was only PS3 360. It wasn't ported up, huh? Was it?
No, it was. It was.
Okay. Yeah, weird that they put it on here, but I guess it is a 360 game.
I was saying I played it originally on 360.
Yeah, I guess I did. Intergenerational game. Hey, man, I stand for intergenerationals. All right, LGBTQ pride. Intergenerational. That's what the I is, right? Yeah, cool. All right, 11. Borderlands 2. Ooh, hell yeah, dude. Fuck you. Borderlands is great. Everyone's turned on Borderlands, and I don't like it. I don't like the slander.
I am so proud of them because I am an OG Borderlands hater. I've always not enjoyed it.
I've always said fuck Borderlands.
I mean, I did not enjoy Borderlands. Now, I did tell you I would give it another shot because I've...
No.
I want to give it another shot.
No, play Borderlands 2.
That's what I'm saying. I want to
okay.
give it another, give Borderlands as a series another shot.
Yeah, the first game is such a tech demo for what the series would become. It's so skippable.
You or Chris need to play it with me, though.
Sure.
I'll have more fun playing it with someone.
Yeah, good luck with scheduling
Duke
things.
Nukem Forever, S tier.
I got like 2/3 of the way through that game, and I said I'm good. That was too much.
Looks like you're fucked.
That's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them. What number are we on? Burnout Paradise is the
10.
answer. I need to play this. I feel like I'm missing out.
I'm very meh on Burnout.
Why? You don't like
They're
Burnout?
good games. I'm just not I don't know.
Why?
Racing and it's just racing and stuff like that just doesn't.
Whoa, first of all, it's only $5 on the Switch.
Whoa, dude! I think we have it in the library.
God damn it, Avery.
You gotta eat being stupid.
Avery, you slut. Do we have it on the store?
Burnout Paradise, the ultimate box,
we do have it.
is in our library.
4, all right, 5. I'm almost done with this box of beans. I honestly thought I wouldn't run through these again. I thought the bean gimmick wouldn't have been as loved. All right, well,
People like seeing you in pain. Did you not know this?
I really do, and that's why I filled my water bottle. But like, I just, if I'm gonna torture myself, might as well make $1 off it, right? Burnout Paradise. What is our? Oh, I do have it on my list. The bean comeback's been here. I'm here to die. Here we go. Tutti frutti, your stinky sock.
Stinky.
Tutti frutti, baby.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Number Grand Theft 5.
9.
Fuck. Wow.
Trash game.
I did play it on the PS3, and seeing how far that game's come is wild that it existed there.
It is kind of crazy because wasn't there a lot of issues on it originally when it came out?
No, it just didn't have multiplayer.
Oh, okay.
Which, honestly, I'm very good with that, brother.
Yeah.
I don't care about none of that. Your Grand Theft Auto 5 so good. You didn't like Grand Theft?
I still haven't played it.
You don't like Rockstar games. Pomegranate or this one?
The bandage one?
Yeah.
That might be one of my least favorite ones.
Yeah, it's not great. Oh, every entry will do a bean. Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons.
I don't think I ever played this. I don't really.
It's from the studio that does all the Force co-op games, like It Takes Two and Way Out.
That's what I figured. So
Yeah.
it'll probably set the groundwork for like those type games, right? This is one of the earlier ones.
Oh, yeah, but it's a top-down game. Dead Fish.
Oh, Dead Fish and Bandage are the two that are my least favorite.
It's stuck
Those ones make me want to cry.
stuck in my throat. Oh God. Yeah, I would have played this with Tina. You can play it by yourself, but I think one analog stick will control one brother and one would control the other.
I hate that.
Well, that's what it is. Spoiled milk is objectively the worst. True. How many gross ones did you get? 2. I've two more. I have one good one.
2 out of 3. Yeah, 2 out of 3.
Yeah. Skyrim.
Skyrim.
Is this version
I guess.
the best to play though?
No,
Hair or
absolutely
booger?
not today.
Hey, a booger.
I don't think booger's that bad.
Because you eat your boogers, idiot.
Comparative to the other ones, it's not that
True.
bad.
I still don't like Skyrim. And I want to
like
try I want to
Skyrim.
try it again, but I know I'm not gonna like it.
I don't know. Skyrim's weird because like I really enjoy it, but I have to be in like a very specific
Toothpaste.
mood. But if I love the toothpaste one, honestly.
1 for
It tastes like-
5. Ugh.
It like I love that the one good one was also the first one.
Yeah, I know.
Like I have to be in a very specific mood for Skyrim, and then when I'm in that mood, I can play Skyrim for hours.
Right.
But otherwise, it's like, all right, I'm done. I don't care.
Yeah, which is crazy because I loved Avowed, and Avowed is, well, I guess it's more closer to, well, it's Obsidian. I mean, it's basically Oblivion or Skyrim, but like I just think they did a better job. It's just something with Bethesda. I don't know what it is.
Some would say you're just a hater.
Fuck you, Aaron. All right, next one. Gears of War 3. If we're gonna put one per series, I feel like 2 is the Gears of War everyone like jizzes over.
I was saying, I always heard Gears of War 2 was the best one, but I never got into the Gears series. I was a Halo boy, and then I never did Gears.
I liked Gears, but they definitely do shine in co-op. I would like to run through them with somebody.
I would do it at some point, if,
I-
you know, we could ever figure it out.
Yeah, well, the only one that's on Steam is the first one? Question mark. I think. Or
Well,
the-
maybe one day they'll all be on PlayStation.
Yeah, where Gears of War lives. Horde mode in 2 was goated. True. I just broke my stand. No problem.
Dummy McDummy
You're a
kids.
dummy. Shut up, Aaron.
Fix it later.
No,
we gotta
I
finish
have-
the podcast.
I don't want to. I gotta pee. It's just a.
We gotta finish the podcast.
You're a podcast. I will finish
I'll
it.
pod your cast.
Bro, I'll kiss you. All right, Horde mode.
won't,
I never
coward.
played Horde mode. Ooh, Halo Reach. Yeah, I think that's the best 360 one. Go on. Are you-
Halo 3 that was 360.
Yeah, that was
right?
360.
I personally probably would have put 3, but that's a personal opinion.
Reach is real emotional.
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah. All right, fair. That's it. Mass
I
Effect
liked it
2.
more. Can't argue.
I'm surprised you
Can't
didn't
argue.
even think to put it on number 1.
I mean, I was going for oddly specific.
Yeah, but you didn't have a 1 guess.
Well, I didn't guess number 1. I guessed an oddly specific. You didn't ask me for
What
number
is it?
1.
What was my Bioshock was 4, right? Bioshock 4. I'm still standing by that. Mass Effect 2, where Yvonne Strahovski is the only right choice.
I mean, she's not the only right choice, but she is goaded.
She's the only right choice. I've seen what praying mantises do, and those things are basically aliens. You bang one of those, your dick and your head gets cut off.
That sounds like a great way to go to me.
I didn't say it wasn't a great way to go. I just got other things to do, Aaron.
No, you don't.
All right, fair. So does that mean every praying mantis is a single mother? That's sad.
That's
True.
Oh, okay, Kev. Anyways,
Red Dead Redemption, as I'm playing through it right now, that is
trash game.
fuck you and everything you stand for. All right, your morals
Mass
suck.
Effect 2 is not even arguably, it's objectively a better game.
There's plenty of romancing in Red Dead 2, and then I can tire on the train tracks. and watch her
I
get
can't.
boom.
Me and Chris agree. I just saw he said 3 is the best Halo.
I feel like Halo is like Final Fantasy, where like the people that have their favorite are going to die to prove that that's the best one. You know?
No, because I think two is my favorite, but I also know it's not the best.
I feel like 2 is the Halo people say is the best too.
Yeah, they do, but they're crazy.
But Red Dead doesn't have Krogan butt play. Does Mass Effect
True.
though? It's only implied.
You're not playing the right game then.
Sorry, dude. Portal 2. Fuck yeah.
Can't argue.
For a man that hates puzzles, Portal 2 is probably one of the best puzzle games of all time. And the funniest game. I've never laughed so hard at a game than Portal 2.
Can I put out a secret confession?
You've never played Portal.
I've never played either Portal.
You can skip the first one.
I
But-
want to
so,
play them though.
I would do Portal
They're
2
on my
with you.
list.
I would do Portal 2 with you, but the thing is, the single player and multiplayer are completely different games.
Stories, yeah.
So
Yeah, I did know that.
I would like you to play the first one, and then I would just here and there play Portal 2 with you. Just here and there. Like we'll be like, let's do someday. It's not like we have to dedicate our lives to it. You know, like just to fuck around and do puzzles.
I might at some point.
Do it. XCOM Enemy Within, an Aaron game.
Interesting. I would not put it this high, honestly. That's kind of shocking.
What would you put it at? If it on a top 20?
I could see the top 20. I mean, maybe even the top 12, but this high up on the list, we're like at like 3 or 4 or something like that. Maybe
I
even
don't know
higher.
if this is even numbered, honestly.
That's fair.
Yeah. I remember when they put out the crappy first person shooter of this game. Do you remember that? Everyone
I
hated
never
it.
played but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, everyone was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" That was weird.
Yeah.
Weird choice that they made. Oh, that was number
Number
one.
one, goated S tier game.
I don't
I
know.
mean, it's a good game. It's a great game.
There wasn't even BioShock on here.
That-
Oh, the Bureau. That's what it was called. Yeah, they didn't even put BioShock on there. I'm offended.
That's kind of funny.
No, it's not. BioShock
That's
is.
hilarious.
Shut up. BioShock's one of the best games of all time.
I disagree
Why?
because I've never played them.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, you fucking, you goddamn Mark, idiot, nerd, loser.
Oh my gosh. I was just trying to rage bait.
I know you were, and I'm gonna fuck you. Whatever, I'm gonna fuck you.
Woo?
That's what I said. Yeah, well, if that YouTube commenter is gonna coming for you and give you the thing. I've been getting a lot more shorts.
man with pink headphones?
I've been getting a lot more comments. Some of them have been like stupid. Actually, I do want to highlight one that was real stupid, and like it was so bad that even people were like on my side.
Or the other commenters were
Yeah, they're
arguing
like,
with them and
they're
telling
like,
them
why
they're
you
wrong.
being?
That's when you know you're wrong, is when other shitty commenters are shitting on you.
Yeah.
Like, you know you messed up.
Where was it? Family game, Nintendo music just so charming. Oh, the like to dislike ratio though is ass on it. Damn. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes, you know.
We are edgelords with our
That's true. Let's just share this with this guy. Ahem. Let me see. Enhance. I can't zoom in. There it is. Do you realize it's because so this is about that I just love Nintendo music and their games, and I don't know. And I says like I don't know why. Ahem. Do you realize it's because Japan uses more jazzy chords like sevenths and diminished chords than like Western countries? I hate how people don't give a shit about music and end up not even knowing why they like the music they like. When I like something, I always have to know why and get deep into it. Otherwise, why would I like it if I can't explain why? That's just low intellect behavior. And even the other commenter was like, "You're a fucking loser, dude." That's like, I bet this dude is lonely and wonders why.
Yeah, probably.
Like-
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, is there things that I like deep dive into? Do I know a lot about music? Yes, but also at the same time, sometimes it's not super easy on a live podcast to completely go into depth about stuff like that. Especially like if I'm going super into depth about music shit that Kev has no idea about, he's just gonna sit there and just space out, and then the conversation's not gonna be great. Or he'll
Well,
just
this wasn't on the podcast. This was just on a short.
Well, I know. I'm
Yeah.
just saying in general. Like, and like and that also is for like your live listeners and stuff too. Like if you're doing the thing, I could go on a Baby Mel rant. Shit's goated.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know, there's also things that I don't go deep into that I still enjoy because we don't have time to look into a million hours of every single thing we like. There's not enough time in the world to do that.
Sometimes you just like something. Like I could watch a wrestler on TV and I could be, I don't know why I like him, but that dude moves real cool. And like I just like him. Yeah. Speaking of which,
vibes, bro.
I will play some WWE tonight. I gotta work on Red Dead.
You won't, coward.
No, I gotta work on Red Dead. Like I said, I literally brought my Steam Deck today and I accidentally uninstalled WWE again because I keep clicking the wrong thing. And I was like, fuck, I don't know, what do I do? And I gotta work on Red Dead. Like, time is limited in my life, you know? Aaron, where can everyone find you?
You can find me at aaronnorman.com, ARENNORMAN.com. I haven't really updated it recently because life is crazy. But you can also find me on all the other social medias with the same name, ARENNORMAN. Find Console Kev at Console Kev on stuff and things.
I tried looking up onlyfans.com/Aaron Norman. Doesn't work. Yeah, find me either Console Kev or Console Kev Twitch on everything. Patriots, thank you, Clippy, Simo, Fafa, Fui, and JD from the Red Leaf Retrocast. We love you. Download.
Much love.
No, download this episode. Even if you were here, it's your duty to go download this episode, even if you were here.
And your homework at the same time.
Quite literally. Downloads help. YouTube views help. I know you were here. Just
listen to it for 2 hours in the background on mute.
Duty.
And then give us a 5-star rating that how great we are at
everything. Rate the podcast. Watch it on the YouTubes. Do something. I know you were here live, and if you got in late, you got to catch up. You got to know what you're talking about.
Silly McWillies.
Yeah, my Willie. All right, guys, we're gonna leave.
Whoa, much love, FF Peace Nerds.
Yeah, that's
my camera.
Oh, I'll do a raid, but just give me a second while I figure it out.
Don't leave. We're gonna raid.
Yeah,
or leave. You do you. I won't tell you to live your life, but also download our podcast. I'm telling you how to live your life.
Bye now.